welcome to day 8. Today I'll be crossing the remainder of the Nullarbor Plain and going across the infamous 90-mile straight, one of the straightest bits of road in the world, as a matter of fact, definitely in Australia. Probably couldn't be a worse day for it. It's chucking it down rain and it's really windy, so it's gusting up to about 65 kilometers an hour, but that's all right. I've got about 500 kilometers to cover today and a little over 5 hours of riding. So it's probably going to be a really challenging day, but that's all right. It's not going to be any worse than Horsham to Kingston, I figure. So I'll just put my head down and get it done. I think I managed to fix the indicator last night with some epoxy that I bought here. I won't tell you how much I paid for the epoxy. It was not cheap. I've got about 300 meters to go until I get to the WA border, and then I have to go through a biosecurity checkpoint. I'm not sure what that entails yet, so that'll be interesting to find out. Hopefully I don't have to unpack all my luggage, but otherwise I'm looking forward to leaving this room because it smells, and I'll see you guys out on the road.
Hey everyone, today's video has probably not been as on point as my other ones. The reason being, as you can probably see, the weather has really thrown a spanner in the works. But as you can see in front of me, I've made a friend. So that there is Alex, and he's from France. He's currently living and working in Sydney, and as part of his job he has to go over to Perth for a week. So his boss agreed to pay for fuel, so he's riding his Himalayan 450, his Royal Enfield Himalayan 450 across. We've met each other this morning at the Border Village Roadhouse and got to talking, discovered that we're going to the same place, and given that the weather conditions have been so horrendous, we agreed that it might be safer to ride together, and I've been really glad for the company. So, because it's been a really difficult day. It's been windy, not quite as windy as the Horsham to Kingston route, but still very windy, but it's rained consistently. So we had a big long break at the Cocklebitty Roadhouse, had something to eat, and now we're moving on. The next one is the Kaguna Roadhouse, and then we're on to the 90 Mile Straight. But yeah, this has been a super challenging day, and it's been really good to have Alex's company, so I've kind of, as always, fallen on my feet. Alright, well, I'm going to put my head down. We've got 61 kilometres to the next roadhouse, and after that we've got about 150 kilometres, which is most of which is the 90 Mile Straight, to get to our destination of Balladonia. So I'll catch up with you guys on the way. The Kaguna Roadhouse, and this will be the last chance we'll have to fill up before we jump onto the 90 Mile Straight and make a beeline for Balladonia. And I'm freezing, so I'm looking forward to get there. I'm spewing. I've been hunting for wildlife the whole time, and I just spotted 3 dingoes back there. It looked like they were feasting on something dead in the bushes, and I was just moving too quick to get them on camera, but I've never seen a dingo in the wild before, so I'm super chuffed about that. Anyway, we're going to fill up here and get moving pretty quickly, I imagine, so I'll see you down the road. This is arguably the first time we've really seen the sun today, and it is absolutely amazing. Oh my god, the warmth. I'm so damp all the way through. my skin. Oh, it's going behind the clouds again. Oh, a few moments of goodness. That was amazing. Thank you, son. Hope you make more of an appearance tomorrow. We're coming up to the first corner. And 146 kilometers. I hope poor Alex didn't want to stop. Keeping on going. We're about 10 kilometers out from Balladonia, so it's been such a long day. I was saying to a gentleman at the Kaguna Roadhouse that riding is always great. Sometimes it's really good because riding itself is fun, and sometimes riding is really good because you make it to the end of the journey. And today the riding's been really challenging, a lot like the Horsham to Kingston part, but getting to the end, it feels like a monumental achievement. So I'm so stoked to have done it, so stoked to have had the company of Alex the whole way, especially earlier on when the conditions were really hairy. It was just good to have someone with me, so I really appreciate him for that. And I'm really looking forward to getting everything unpacked, start to dry it out, have a really hot, long shower, and check in with you guys afterwards. So I'll see you at the hotel.
Well, day 8 wrap up, and that was a tough day. That was really quite a grind. So over 500 kilometers and about 5.5 hours worth of riding. Definitely grateful to have had Alex as a companion for today. So we're both each in our separate rooms now, just having a shower, warming up, drying off all our clothes. I've got clothes everywhere. I've got the heater absolutely cranked, trying just to get as much stuff dry as possible for tomorrow. Because I do not want to be putting soggy gear on tomorrow morning and riding cold for the first few hours. So at 6 o'clock we're going to grab a bite to eat, and then I think I'll be hitting the bed or hitting the hay early. I don't think I'll do any editing tonight. And yes, the Maple Leafs won their 3rd game in a row in the first round of the playoff series. So go Maple Leafs. Alright, signing off. I'll see you on day 9 from Balladonia to Esperance. I'll see you then.